Hi guys, this is Yuan and welcome to the third lesson of this video series about how to play Shogi. Hopefully, after the last video, none of you have any problems anymore recognizing the different pieces in Shogi, because in this video we're going to learn how to move each of them. So let's get started. First of all, we have the pawns. As mentioned before, they are the weakest piece in Shogi and they can only move one square forward. Unlike regular chess though, their movement pattern doesn't change during capture, so these pawns also capture one square forward, like this. Then we have the lances and the knights, which are usually considered the second weakest pieces of the board. I think that you can see the lance as a very strong pawn that can move forward any number of squares, but as the pawn, it cannot move in any other direction. It is basically like a lancer charging forward. If there's any enemy piece in its path, the lance will be able to capture it, whereas if there's an allied piece in its path, the lance will be simply blocked. But the lance will never jump over other pieces. The knights move 2 squares forward and 1 horizontally, creating an L-shaped move like in chess. They're also the only ones in the game allowed to jump over other pieces, like this. However, as you can see, these knights are not really good because they cannot move backwards or to the sides. Moving on, we have the gold general and the silver general. The movement pattern of these two can be a little bit tricky as well, so make sure to remember this carefully. So basically, as you can see here, both generals can move to any of the 3 squares in front of them, but the gold general cannot move backwards in diagonal, whereas the silver general can only move backward diagonally. Finally, we have the rook, the bishop, and the king. If you have ever played regular chess, learning these 3 pieces should be really easy for you. The rook can move any number of squares vertically or horizontally. The bishop any number of squares diagonally, and the king 1 square to any direction, which basically means to all the adjacent squares. And that's it for the video. In the next one we are going to talk about promotion in Shogi, which seems a little bit hard, but it's actually not. As always, if there's anything you didn't understand, just don't hesitate and ask me in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate a like. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!